So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Running to start the drive is Love. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second and 11 now. Haskins. His throw incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's third down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. That'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. On the ground with a tight end. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They go play action with Haskins. They'll roll him out right. Complete. Richardson has it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. Here's Peterson. He's got it on the draw. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins sliding out of the pocket. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
I'll go special. I'll go special. Check 31. Check 31. Check. One left. One left. Good job right there.
Second and 10 now. Wilson. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Daron Payne gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Here's Wilson to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. That's taken it around the 40. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. It's Peterson. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Peterson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a run with Peterson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. Again, Peterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. They go play action now. Haskins rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. On second down now, it's Peterson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. On first down, this is Geis. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. They try again with Peterson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this? Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Montez Sweat in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Throwing on second and long. Wilson dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. This complete to Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing is Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jonathan Bostic in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. And he's going to take this one back to the 30. Seven-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A toss play. This is Peterson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 13. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson throwing again. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught inside the 25. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 57 yards. To throw is Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Check, 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 check.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peterson, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that'll bring up second down. Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now Wilson on first down. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Montez Sweat, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. It's caught, Lockett. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 5. On first down, it's Peterson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for... Timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. They run with Peterson. He's been busy tonight. That second down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Redskins as we say so long from FedEx Field.